Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to 1Game1Life. My name is Typo, and this is Crusader Kings 3 Tours and Tournaments Part 40. And I'm sorry I gotta do this again, but the end of the school year is really kicking my butt right now. Oh my god, I have had no time. But the silver lining is, again, 2 weeks. Week and a half almost at this point. And I'm done for the year. And then we won't have to worry about this anymore, but this is gonna have to be another short one. I do apologize. I was looking at how old we are. And also, Canem is pretty old. Here's us and Canem right here, sitting at 73. But actually, that doesn't appear to be, like, ancient. I mean, it's really high up. But for everybody in our diplomatic range, there do appear to be, like, I don't know, 30 people older than us still in our diplomatic range. So we're not ancient by any means. But 73 is definitely up there. Good on Canem for also surviving this long, especially at stress level 2 holding him back. But we are on our way to the fountain right now. We're still in fine health, which is fantastic. He's starting to look really old. Look at that. Did his nose grow? Like, does your nose grow as you get older, or am I wrong about that? I don't know. But I don't know. He just appears to be getting older, like, in weird ways? I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't think his nose was always that big, but whatever. Look how cool those ships look. That is awesome. Alright. So here we are on the way to the Fountain of Amun. We have a grand rite when we get back. Grand wedding soon, grand tournament soon. Oh, thank you so much to Lisa Gordon, Ricky Williams, Meow, You Are So You, Lore Master, and Amanov. I have taken a lot of those comments to heart. I'll stop avoiding tournaments unless there's a really good reason, I suppose. Even if it's a recital. I don't know, recitals don't excite me, man. But fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I do need to start marrying courtiers. I need to give land to a couple people. Aratos, this guy right here, this man needs land for sure. And actually, Sharius needs land too. I was looking at his father, Nomarch Narmer, who owns Upper Egypt, has 5 counties and doesn't own much, like enough where I think Charius might not get land. We'll see. But I know Aratos needs land. Meritides is still doing good. Aref still needs to die. We need to figure that out. Hajar, my friend, needs to be converted to the true faith. Absolutely he does. Good point, Lore Master. My bad about that. We can unpin that now because I pinned him to make sure I would remember to do that. So does our friend here, but I can't convert him, so never mind. And then our other friend, Suleiman is Menkaure. Yeah, okay. Nothing we can do about the Kagan up here actually being Menkaure, but the other 2 friends we can make sure, yeah. So he's converted. We're almost here to the Fountain of Amun-Ra. Fountain of the Sun, that's what it's called, my bad. Another local hero. As we traverse the desert trudging through the sand, we encounter a modest wayward shrine. Naively carved, it sports an ankh at its head, and below the weathered words, "Here lies Saint Alia of Alexandria, blessed daughter of Kara." Saint Alia of Alexandria? It seems a local spiritual figure is being patronized in these parts. One not sanctioned by the Menkaure Kemetic priest, alternate plural. One not sanctioned by the Menkaure. I don't care about Misri's culture acceptance, to be honest. Yeah, let's cast down this heterodoxy, for sure. Indulgences, you are now very much more pious. Ooh, no longer, I mean, barely negative. A lowborn who's a baron. Wow, okay. She said, let me get rid of that. Your hot springs visit. We get to stay for 3 weeks? That's so nice. Look how grizzled his hands look. Menkaure, you're so old. I have arrived in Siwa and will soon make arrangements to visit the Fountain of the Sun. Even in ancient times, Herodotus passed its seemingly legendary ability to heal visitors. Praised, not passed, my bad. The local elders are more than happy to welcome me into town, as it is a great honor for them. Of course it is. I'm happy to be here. At last the day has come, and I arrive at the Fountain of the Sun in Siwa. I spend a couple hours relaxing there, soaking myself in the waters and hoping they will rejuvenate my health. The day goes by quickly, and soon it is time for me to go. I leave the springs refreshed and feeling like a new person. I hope to be back soon. A private visit for that medium health boost for 5 years. Excellent. We love that. The Fountain of the Sun. I love our whole culture and everything. It works so well. Alright. And that still puts us at fine. But it'll keep us away from having poor health for longer. Finish the hot springs visit. Very good. Okay. Agape is 14, and she's turning out pretty good. Good for Agape. And now we head back. No payments right now, though I'm not really concerned about payments. We have so much money. We'll have less when we go feudal for a little bit, but even after that, we'll be back to having a ton again. I want to do these, but I can't until we're feudal. Alright, how's our cultural acceptance with Greece going? I know we took a step back with that war, but 1.29 there. Oops, sorry. That's my alarm. Yeah, I know. That's how much time I had. My alarm is already going off. It's just 1.2 total? Man. Getting the Greek up is going to take forever. Hyena struggle. Our journey is violently interrupted by the sound of tearing flesh and gnashing jaws. Ooh, okay. We've seen this one many times. Randa the Craven. She's a 19 siege. Either way, he gets glory, even if he gets wounded. That's obviously the winner here. Helper Keegan. Oh, no. Was mauled alive by a wild beast. You tried, Keegan. You tried. He got over his wounds pretty quick. An amazing inn. I love this event. It just like... I know it doesn't do much, but it always feels good that we were able to sleep at some amazing place. Last night was a surprisingly wonderful place. Qasr al-Shams. I don't know what the inn or its staff did right, but something about the inn allowed most of us to sleep through the night so peacefully. This morning there are smiles on the faces of many in my entourage as we prepare to leave. What a wonderful place this was. Yeah, excellent. A name to remember. You're a marshal, vassal, and... Oh, wow, Agathe, what happened to you? What happened to Agathe? Wait, I feel like some characters look different when I loaded this save this time around. What happened to her? It doesn't explain anything that happened. She got bleached. What happened here? Yeah, we already did it. Sorry. We already did In Memory of To my beloved Agathe the Mace, I guess. Atia Agathe can pummel any foe into submission? Whoa. Whoa. We already dedicated one to earlier. And I don't need prestige. That's crazy. What happened? A new home. I'm informed my hostage Crusader has at last arrived from the Eastern Roman Empire. Basilius Methodios' son and heir will no doubt be anxious about his new life in Greater Egypt. I'm sure my people will make him feel right at home. The pact is in place. Alright. Welcome, Prince Chrysogenos. Your hostage. A righteous empath. He's compassionate, honest, and fickle. How about you do a little converting for me? Okay, we have a new ruler in Shamar. Okay. Interesting. I wonder how she took that over. I mean, yeah, he's our courtier through hostage, yeah. He would be a great spy master if his base spy master wasn't so low. Plus, his personality does not click. Compassionate and honest took 6 of his intrigue away. Oh no, Crusader. Another amazing inn in Montfalut? Man, we got those good inns. What a wonderful place this was. We're having a good trip back. A study in Marshall. Naravas, the local captain, and a few of his officers greet me as my entourage enter the military camps of Lycopolis. I briefly observe the regiment grounds and then dismount. Naravas points towards a group of 3 to 4 soldiers engaged over a battle plan. Those are our elite soldiers over there, my lord. I nod, appreciating the organized chaos I'm observing. Now, what would my lord want to do next? Naravas looks at me expectantly. Would mind some sparring for a permanent marshal? What is that contraption for a permanent marshal? You should join me to pick up Naravas? No. Yeah, what is that contraption for? Study the equipment for a permanent marshal. Yeah. +1 marshal. 24 marshal now. Let's go. The age of knowing. Agape deserves to know her power. Absolutely. A witch. There it is. Okay, 19 learning before she even gets her, like, education is fantastic news. A duel demanded. An imposing man is standing on the road ahead of us. I am Asim of Ibshaya. Yeah, we've seen this one plenty of times, too. 11 prowess, and you think you're all that, huh? He's got a little bit of wit to him. That's about it. Christina can get glory if she wins, lose glory if she loses. Oh, she's down to 18 prowess. Half of her prowess is gone from old age. She's at 18 out of 36. No. Christina. She's still in fine health, though. She's clicking. You might be less valuable after I win. Of course we win the fight. The High King's treasure. My deeds are spoken of with reverence and envy the world over. From foreign courts to village taverns, and with that come the supporters. Of course. Today, Palapurchin, I'm going to assume that is ushered in and introduced as representing a small Menkaure brotherhood from Annabak and Waj. Okay. Most holy High King, my friends and I hear of a wondrous cabinet being made for you and wish to donate to your carpenter. It would deeply honor us, your majesty. We have saved for months. It is I who am honored. Is that all? You spend 100 piety and he pays 40? And they gain mocked gift. No, we're not gonna... If it doesn't even get us more money, then that's terrible. We'll just say... We'll say this. Slightly against our personality, it's I who am honored. Snap twig. It's finally a temperate time to water the orchards of Kurta, and I grab the opportunity to do so. Dormant yet still green, the trees wait for some warmer seasons. Suddenly, a high-pitched shriek pierces the air. I quicken my step only to find a peasant child below a tree. Oh yeah, it's this one. We're not losing dread for a single boy on the road. We need our dread. We only have 63. Not enough, honestly. Okay, if we did do a feast, we wouldn't... That'd be stalling the Grand Rite. But we're one feast away from Eager Reveler and one successful hunt away from getting the small boost from Venator, right? Yeah. So we do need to do these things. I don't know how long I can exactly put those things off. Interesting, interesting. And when Agape turns 16 in September next year, we are going to want to do a grand wedding again. That takes time. There's not enough time for all the events I want to do. Dang it. Let me take care of something to get ready for work, and then I'll be back with my decision, I suppose. Alright, I'm back. And having... I think, considering everything, we just do things when we can. You know what I mean? Try not to burn any extra time or anything like that waiting for some events over others. It's great that we have a small health boost from that. I don't think you get a health boost from this one, no. So we already have the health boost from Experienced Traveler, which is great. I love how a bunch of our playthrough at this point has just become how long can we make Menkaure survive. I think Amun-Ra, I can go inside again. 3 trade experience in Horse and Hostile Looter, really? I'd love to get a lot of horse experience, but that's probably not happening. Yeah. This level 3 horse thing is awesome, but the other ones are not good. Yep. Alright. Well, immediately, not the Grand Tour, that's going to take really, really long. Like, really long. The hunt has a health bonus if we can pull it off. So I kind of want to plan a hunt and try to succeed in one, obviously. In Shahenab is a little far, but it's got an antelope sighting. It's got the good stuff, kind of. Various factors influence hunt success chance. I think we're going to have amazing hunt success chance no matter where we go, to be honest. Alright, better safe than sorry, I guess. The travel time is 44 days total. It's not like it's going to be a big travel. I mean, this might be a waste of gold, but we have so much gold we'll never be out. Kind of. Success chance markedly. Increases with court servants' court amenities. All courtiers and guests join. An extensive slice of the court realm and its environs. This might be a waste, but I want to see if this is worth doing. Is it worth going all out for a hunt? Let's see. Is there any way for me to speed it up? No. I don't think so. Over 20 have been invited, some will choose to decline. That's fair. Alright, let's start the hunt. 9 months until it begins. Okay. And our grand right's in like 7, right? 8. Oh, that's really good timing, actually. Let's go. Oh, I hired mercenary guards again. Whoops. That was my mistake. Nothing like a good old-fashioned hunt. I can't wait. A successful hunt would get us up to small health boost on Venator, which would be awesome. That would be great. Except. There we go. Mental resilience. Unlock. And now there's only 3 perks left in the learning tree for us to attain. Know thyself, healthy, and whole of body. Which is kind of like healthy again, but with fertility and stress gain added in. Which is kind of whatever, to be honest. It's just the health boost, really. Healthy is probably better in my opinion, but whatever. As we await the arrival of the rest of the guests, my servants can get started on the preparations. The gamekeepers check the scrublands each day for signs of quarry, while establishing a camp closer to the hunting grounds. Those antelope are close, I can feel it. Soon. Ooh, the hunter guest is actually a huge bonus. Jet impressed Kobo of Bali. Cool. So you ready to vassalize yet? Actually, not terrible. Actually, not that bad, to be honest. Minus 32 is like... That's something that could happen. Minus 35 could happen. The ones that are above, like, 50, there's no shot. Those are not happening. That one's not happening. Then again, 500 of that is because she's remote. No, not you. Bali, what could we do to change this? Cultural acceptance would be a big one. If he somehow changed to our faith, that would finish it. Wouldn't work. Samalo, you were also considering it. If you were the right faith, you would convert. Abductions are hard. What is Lachidia? What's going on here? The Kingdom of Lachidia, this giant right here. How do you be giant with 9 prowess, man? Come on, be better. Still not a kingdom. Still not a kingdom. What is going on with y'all? I've never seen this Sami faith before. Naui Devota? What? I've never seen that. That's interesting. Someone to impress. Lately my efforts have fallen flat. Farouz could become our friend, huh? Farouz the Brilliant would be a decent friend. Friendship with Nomark Farouz is still on shaky ground. It's a mess. He likes you guys. However, I've got a brilliant idea of having my mistress of the hunt, Christina, add a dedication to the masterpiece she is making. The flattered dedicatee will be deeply touched by my generosity and munificence and will have no choice but to like me more. Sure. There we go. Dedicate an artifact to him. Boom. Good friends. We take that as well. Oop, hit play. We are now 74, by the way, in fine health. We're making it happen. That's right. Agape's birthday is in September. Court guards are 6. What? Oh, no way. We're going to be getting this stress so many times because of how many kids we have and how long we're living. Generous, it's only 14 stress. Amun-Ra the Stout of Shamar. No, look at this. He was so good. Our spy master. Oh, no. And now it's Nomark Neferu Sobek. 13, and she's had to take over. That's so... He didn't deserve that. How'd he die? Slain in battle. Yeah, he was a good champion, but nothing special. He was definitely in that field, wasn't he? Damn it! Gotta get a whole new spy master too. Hatia Kel, Abdul Qadir. I'd like it to be family if I could, but it doesn't look like it. None of my family's very good at spy mastering. Wow, Hatia Kel of Saman is pretty talented. And she just happens to be that good. She's a vindictive planner. Cautious and zealot. Oh, hell yeah. That's the kind of not family member I want as my spy master. Hatia Kel, let's go. Did Jur get bleached too? What is happening in this game right now? Paradox, what's happening with your game? We're just gonna say in context, in the world, it actually happened. I don't know. Zagawa to Ancient Egyptian. Good! Welcome to the true culture. Nomark Ali, yes. Yes, Ancient Egyptian is the way. Soon it'll be whatever we reform it into, but yes. 5 more months. Alright. Nomark Philly's contract. Modify contract. Extortionate. Hatia Am can marry at 34. And she owns a barony. My grandson and brother-in-law, Khufu, who owns a county. Onamor? Onamor! That treacherous snake! I'm sure whoever named him didn't know about the Onamor we know about. Al-Kaba. Who is this? Oh, this is, that's literally her son. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's at least have a step in between. As messed up as that also sounds. Neferkari, my grandson and brother-in-law, who's a twin, which is pretty cool. Who's your twin, Neferkari? Therapin? Neferkari and Therapin? Okay. Very cool, very cool. Neferkari. That one's not bad. Let me make sure that 8 years old is as equal of age as we can manage. Yeah, everyone else seems to be betrothed. Alright, Neferkari. Does it have to be Matt? Does it have to be, This is Pie's kid. Okay. Very cool. No, then I would say that he should be in charge, not her, right? It doesn't really matter. But since he's from, he's one of the future pharaoh's kids, he should be the head of the marriage. Yeah, send betrothal. Asa, Farouz the Brilliant, Narmer, yeah. They all qualify pretty well. They just aren't as good as our current options, which is a shame. Your daughter Am will be betrothed to my son Neferkari, grandfather. Excellent. Jesus. This crazy family tree we're making. Oh yes, I see the purple background. My lord, my court poet Yusuf gestures me over to an object covered in fabric with a wide grin on his face. I have toiled many days and nights, and finally my work is done. He whips the covering off and my eyes grow wide as I see what's hidden beneath. A table of masterful craftsmanship. It's constructed from Fleura panels. The wood has been varnished to give it a rich, dark shine. The Terramin table. For 0.7 piety a month, that's already 7 learning worth of piety a month. 0.14 renown a month, we love renown, and 4 court grandeur bonus. This is awesome. This is lovely, Yusuf. Thank you, man. And we didn't even have another furniture slot yet. And I was talking about getting a table there too? Oh, yeah. That's nice. We like that a lot. And that'll definitely pop us back over to 7 grandeur. How did we get down to 6 that one time? Man, I am tired of the Ken doll bodies going on in my court. What's going on there? Put some pants on, everybody. At least they Ken dolled the men and didn't, like, you know what I mean? Do too much with them. Seek indulgences. Headman Satmuthes. Yes, he did need that, didn't he? He's still a sinner with negative piety, but that'll make up for most of his problem. Being raided? Oh, no. Oh, Theodora's no longer our musician. No. Rest in peace, Theodora. Old age? From being ill. Yeah, at 51, that'll take you out. In this world. Oh, oh, that's my alarm. Epimikosi of Mukdako. Wow, she's an excellent musician. And an excellent champion. She's got that Herculean. She's married to Aratos. Yeah. Get her, for sure. Appoint her to musician. That's great to see. We can afford an architect now. We don't really need one, but we can afford it. Atem, if you could also do that job as well, that'd be really great. Thank you. These are the people that refuse to... and just have decided to die in jail instead. Alright, that's weird. Don't let them raid this, Atem. Do not. We're all busy at something else. It's up to you. Nobody raids us. You are crazy for thinking you could raid us. Chabelle, what were you thinking? No, you can't raid the Empire of Greater Egypt. Of course not. That was foolish of you. Plus 50! And the leader is involved in everything. Oh my god. Here's a capture. Capture her. Ah, damn. I was gonna force her to convert. Wow, a lot of indulgences coming through today. There you are, sir. Yeah, you guys have piety problems. 5 to 583. We lost 5. The slaughter at Berbera. Yeah. Oh, no. 5? You guys messed up. Hatia Batiat. What did she do? She attempted a family murder. If she declines, she's deposed and becomes a wanderer. Oh. Let me keep an eye on that one. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to imprison her, though. I'm not going to pardon it. What am I talking about? That's against our faith. You can't do that. And she's just an unmarried baron. Yeah, attempted in prison. Alright, you guys can disband now. Thank you. Thank you for the slaughter at Barbara. Lines about legacy. The latest work of my son, High Chieftain Jet, has become all the rage at court as of late. The piece deals with memory and what we leave behind, and Jet has publicly dedicated it to me. Alright, you goofball, what'd you do? When memoriam takes shape, men need not fear as lives depart, crossing the quiet death with noble heart, and hope only for memory's grace their time of conquest ended apace. So far I've kept my thoughts to myself, but the buzz has grown too dramatic to ignore for much longer. Really, it's that buzzed, huh? Thanks, Jet. Appreciate you, Jet. You're a mess, but you're my boy at the same time. You're a mess, but you're my boy. My son. Hit play. Alright, so she fled. Honestly, she lost her noble title. She's a lowborn now just wandering the world. So, honestly, I feel like she got it. You know what I mean? Like, that. She got the punishment she needed at the end of the day. Lost all of her power. All of her control. All of her everything. 75, we want to get that up. Alright. Because I know it can get to 80, I'm pretty sure. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider giving it a like. If you really enjoyed it, consider subscribing. But either way, thank you so much for joining me on this journey in Crusader Kings 3 Tours and Tournaments, but we still have a goblet to talk about. I am going to pause it here, though, because I really do gotta go. Yeah. We're going to do a long episode tomorrow, which will be easy, because, you know, it's Friday. I'm going to have the time for that. Yeah, I'm sorry that my real life keeps getting involved in YouTube. I really wish it didn't. Probably not. Maybe one day I'll be able to focus completely on YouTube, but I doubt that. If it ever happens, this won't have to happen anymore. But I still apologize, because it's inconvenient for you guys, as of nothing you guys did wrong, obviously. Over here, my lord, my mistress of the hut, Christina, waves me over with a wide grin. I've toiled many days and nights, and finally my work is done. She presents me with an object wrapped in cloth, and as I lift the fabric, my eyes grow wide. A ceremonial goblet of masterful craftsmanship that's made of bone with zircon inserts. Ooh. Christina. That's really unlucky. The fact that that's the best she could do with her legendary skills, I feel like we rolled really low on that. That was not lovely. That is not a lovely goblet. That is incorrect. Is it better than 3 courtly vassal opinion? Maybe. We don't have any courtly vassals that I'm aware of. Yikes. Wait, that's better than that. What are we doing? Okay. Well, Christina, I'm gonna wait to gift that to somebody else until after you're dead. I don't want to do you dirty like that. Thank you again so much. Mazab, okay, out of nowhere. That's only 7 counties. It just looks bigger than that. Al-Andalus is basically gonna make the Empire of Spain. How have they not? You need 60 counties if you're ordained. They have 69. Oh, but he's illegitimate. That's why they couldn't make the Empire. Because at illegitimate, you probably need every single county to be able to force the world to go like, yeah, he's illegitimate, but he's literally got the whole thing, right? I mean, he's got it, I guess. Alright, fair enough. Khazaria. I'm going to be really sad the day we have to take land from Khazaria. I will see all of you next time. The game is so fun. But it slowly grows. Every time I look at it, they got 1 or 2 more counties. I'm just saying. That might be a bit of a force by the time we get to it.